broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing after-shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners. And bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
You're making my life real difficult right now!
I can't believe this is Tiara Marie.
Why?
Why not?
She's half the size.
She was a teenager.
She looked the same. She looked just as cute. Look at her. Look, see, she was skinny as fuck though. I had no daddy around when I was growing up. What? That's why I'm wild now. Give a y'all think. Don't let my cute face fool you. What up, AfterBuzz? Your boy DJ Jesse Janedy here in studio for the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood AfterBuzz TV After Show Roast.
That's what it is, y'all.
I mean, we can't sit here now.
It's amazing that Tiara wrote a song that is the biography for Princess's life.
Oh my gosh, Brandy's in the video.
Really?
Brandy was in the video.
Shout out to Brandy.
So they've been
Tiara Marie
connected for years.
Let this cute face
I'm still.
fool you.
This look like Tiara's little sister,
Tiara
like cousin.
was a teenager. Give her a break. Good gracious.
And this is
But her
after
head's still
Rockefeller was
big,
like,
so I could-
This is after Rockefeller was like, we love, bye.
Bye.
Rihanna.
We got Rihanna, girl.
And I'm
got
fucking
Rihanna.
Beyonce now, so. You remember when Tiara Marie, Rihanna, and A. Marie did the Destiny's Child tribute? And they did, Lose My Braid did the whole
I love that you
medley.
said A. Marie. Like, we still remember her.
I love
A.
A.
Marie was the like 2 songs the
A.
shit.
Marie was
Two
not.
songs. What?
Yeah,
Two
it was
songs.
only 2 that
Oh,
I remember.
I had the album.
The album,
did not.
the deluxe package.
And I also had the album that never got released, and that was only released over in Europe.
The only
Anyways,
song she
let me
had.
introduce my panel, y'all. That's how boring this damn motherfucking episode was. So you know we about to go in on everybody's
talking,
lives.
just talking.
Courtney motherfucking Stewart.
That's me. Hello, hello.
Trene Motherfucking Todd.
Hey!
And if you ain't checked the motherfucking receipts, it's Stephaune Wallace.
That's fire.
What up? We get
Stephaune, what's
That's
going
why
on?
it's so hot in here. I be
Man,
sweating.
and that's
make
why
it
I'm so
count these checks, though, you know what I'm saying?
Feeling some type of way.
It's
over
cold
here.
outside. He be keeping the flame burning.
you
Y'all.
know, I like to keep it high. Yeah.
Yeah, I say. All right. Well,
So let's talk about Love and Hip Hop.
let's talk about what ain't burning up, and it is
Nothing.
damn
Ain't no fire.
Princess's heart. You know,
wanna
Ray
protect
J
it.
at the Korean barbecue karaoke bar where Willie performed last week. You know, Ray J was sitting there having a drink, surrounded by, just living his life, surrounded by all this pussy.
Living my life. I ain't even getting none. What you talking about? Not once a month no more. Not twice a month no more. I'm getting none.
I was a 90% cheater. Now I'm only a 5% cheater.
But see, y'all don't want to commend him for that. I feel like that's you should get a commendation, man.
Why?
First off, he's Ray J.
Stephaune, he's a damn lie. He had an apartment. You don't have an apartment to jerk off, and you have a bedroom.
He had an apartment
And you
for
was out.
festivities, after parties,
Yes, cheating.
but he wasn't cheating.
What was he doing?
Looking at titties and playing with other
Call
booties
girls.
is cheating.
What you can
That's
go to
not cheating.
You can
It
go to a
is
strip
cheating.
club
We
for
gotta
that.
It's
define
cheating if your
cheating.
girlfriend don't know you doing it and don't appreciate it.
If your
Maybe.
girlfriend come in and start
Okay.
throwing
But
wine,
they say you
at
got to know.
bitches.
Does she know the rules to you?
No,
There's
'cause
rules
he
to
didn't
Ray
tell,
J.
but he didn't tell her the rules. His only rules was stay in the house.
She got to know the rules off
Well,
top.
bitch, you
It's
broke
Ray
the
J.
car.
She broke the rules. She came out the damn house and found out he was a manhole all over town.
She saw for the love of Ray J, just like the rest of us.
Exactly.
She knew the rules. She knew who Ray J was.
But when he came and got her off that pole and promised her the world, he
Was
said
she on the
was a
pole too?
changed man. Yeah, she was on the
Princess?
pole.
no,
She was on the
Princess.
pole. She
No,
was a
everybody
stripper.
else was a stripper. I don't think she was.
And she got a whole bunch of plastic surgery.
Tilt your
at
mic.
some point
She got plastic
because
surgery.
Tilt your mic.
I don't think her
You
stuff still
know.
jiggles.
This
What
way.
plastic surgery she got?
She got, she got a lot of plastic surgery. So
Girl, you act like you knew here.
brand new on the show.
Know how to fix
I'm
her
acting brand
microphone.
new, but no, she got a lot of plastic surgery, and I wonder if Ray funded it.
On what though? Just on the boobs?
There was a photo that came up on Instagram of her where she was looking skinny, worn out.
Tierra Marie.
So after they fuck with Ray J, they get all
They blow up.
These big blow up boobies.
I ain't saying that. I'm just
looking
saying.
like the Macy Day parade.
Princess was at Drake's house, so you know I ain't saying that.
I'm just kidding. I think Tierra's beautiful.
I do too. I mean, you know,
She is cute.
especially
She's a
that former version of herself.
She was 17,
Yeah,
Stephaune.
Stephaune.
She's like
saying.
32, 34. How old is she now? 35?
Probably
Something about that.
I think she tried to with the lipo. She tried to suck that.
I think
tried to
lipo
get
is
the
a
old
bad
Tierra
idea.
out. Can I get the old Tierra out of me?
Wow.
Just let the new one live.
This look like a paranormal
I
activity.
do not support.
Toby, come out.
I do not support
This house is clear.
conversation. If you thick Tierra and it's okay by me,
Pull out
because
her
your legs
coochie,
was
pull
thick.
out
Ain't
her
about
clean
being thick.
cookie.
Ain't nobody said nothing about being thick.
She was thick.
She was a
She's
nice
thick.
thickness, I think.
She
She was
was
thick.
toned still.
was
Her
thick.
legs were tight. She had on little pom pom.
She's just trying to come for Miss Nikki, I think.
She
Personally.
was
wants to
LA
be like
fat
Miss
though.
Wiggy.
She was LA fat
She
before.
is LA
She
fat.
got them big old
Yeah.
boobies. 'Cause
No,
they too
LA
big
fat is a
for
real
her.
thing.
That's
Like,
a real
Yeah.
thing.
I
I'm
be-
LA fat.
Huh?
True. I'm LA fat.
Me too.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'll go home to Boston.
I'm fat as hell.
I'll go home to Boston. I'll feel like the most normal fucking person.
Yes.
Everyone's like, "Oh my god, you're so skinny." Or this, or that. I
Yes.
come out here, I'm like,
They were like, "You gonna eat
not
that?
eating for
You gonna
weeks.
eat that?
You gonna eat that too?"
Working out 3 times a day.
I bought Cheetos and had to
Eating
hide in my
ice.
car.
He's nice. I go home to Florida. I look great, man. I
Sucking
don't
on
know what
some
y'all
teeth.
doing.
You
Y'all
know,
living wrong.
That's
Ray
because you
J
the
came
fire
out to
brother.
say, he ain't cheating no more. You know what I
He's
mean?
stupid.
That thing is, like, I ain't even do none of that no more because my thing is I be on Pornhub, like, so I don't
He
even be
said,
out
"I
here
be
like
on
that.
Pornhub."
No, before you even go into him not cheating, they opened up on Ray J. He was talking to one of the strippers, and he said,
Yeah.
"Man, it's tough out here." I was like, when did it become a part of the
She
stripper's
just
job to be a
shaking her
psychologist?
Yeah.
I know.
I
He's
think
like
that
in a
is part of
therapist
stripper's
chair.
job. She like, that's okay, baby. I'll make it
them
easy for
dollars.
you.
Right.
It's that
It's
part-time
tough out
stripping.
here.
It's that daytime stripping. You got to make that
So
extra
tough.
They are
cash.
crazy girls again.
So tough.
Keep that therapy going.
The stripper's like, listen, I ain't graduate. I don't know.
You know, the thing
What you
is,
talking
Max,
about?
though, you been, 11 years
You
strong
a
with
little
Lil
B,
B.
Lil B.
Like, I gotta represent that,
Yeah,
like,
I'll
dog,
listen to
like, I
anything you
totally,
say.
like,
Listen, Max has been with Brandy for 11 years. If he got some inside information, E.F. Hutton, Max,
I
we
feel like
listening.
that's a specific situation, though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really sure that what they worked out can be applied to everybody else because they seem like some very specific kind of people.
She seems
Because
like
Brandy
she
is a
got it
very
on her.
specific.
She's tough.
She's tough,
She's tough to deal with on a regular basis.
and he figured it out.
And Max has figured it out.
He figured
So Ray
it
J's
out.
saying,
Max need to write a book.
show
Well,
me.
Princess ain't tough.
Show me the
Princess
way.
is borderline special. She just wanted to get out the damn house, and he's mad about it.
Well, I did love that when Ray J met up with Princess.
It was very deep.
She did come out and say, I haven't seen my dad after 10 years. I went and saw my family.
I
And
almost cried for her.
I understand that I use you to fill an empty void within me.
daddy
And
issues.
I attached these disappointments because of my father.
and
I
that's why I let you walk all over me.
I really enjoy that kind of like
That's real. It was real.
aha moment on these shows because fine, show me the hot messery, let's laugh about it, you know what I mean? But like let's have the conversation after. Like why do you act that way? Why do you feel like, this is the only route in which you can do? Why can you only date certain types of dick? Why can you only be certain types of jobs? So I'm just trying to figure out, you know what I mean? Because that's how I be trying to figure my life out, you know what I mean? When I date somebody horrible, I be looking at my life, be calling this bitch over here like,
How did that happen? I'd be like, Jesse, you need to go find
So she
yourself
said
a
it's
white
deeper
man.
than you, which is
I'm myself a white man.
she said, don't you
not
feel
racist,
like,
though.
I want to say 85%, I know that's a gross exaggeration, 85% of these girls have daddy issues.
Who are
Yes.
these girls? The ones on the TV?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
the
okay.
reality TV stars.
What you think it's
I'm
black
just
and white?
kidding. I didn't know.
I
You
am
said
black.
Talk about us.
I was
You
trying to
talking
give
about-
you an out because you said
Yeah, you know
these
them
girls,
comments gonna be
and
like,
we got, you know what I'm saying?
these girls?
We just trying to be
about these girls?
Just
Like,
gave
you
you
talking
a
about-
minute to clarify because I got a daddy. Okay, my daddy's good.
Hence
I'm
why
talking
you ain't
about-
on
Hence why I don't have these
reality
issues. So I just want to make sure
He
we
kept
clear.
you off the pole
He
by
kept
being
kept
home.
me off the pole and kept me away from hoes. So I'm good. But
See?
I understand.
But it's deeper when they
It's
don't have a
deeper when they don't
daddy.
have
They
it.
on the pole. They at Drake's house. They trying to fit. They feel like that's the way you get love. That's real.
That's
It's
true.
no love.
That's true.
Well, except Miss
It's not
Shonda, because
love.
Miss Shonda, she was on the pole and she got her man and she in her relationship.
Well,
That's a
Accidents
1 in
fi-
a 5.
yeah.
One in a
There's
million.
anomalies and everything.
1 out of 5 strippers make it to a home that's secure.
Every now and then somebody hits the lottery. Like what's the girl who was with Chad Ochocinco?
Evelyn?
Every now and then, you hit the lottery. I think.
Now,
You
that
know what I'm
was a
saying?
fucked up situation.
Well, with Chad, but her situation ain't fucked up no more.
No,
Yeah,
but I'm
I
saying
feel like her situation in life.
she hit the
Came
lottery.
out the
She,
outside.
she always comes out when
Everything's
Magically
coming up
delicious.
roses.
right.
It's just sucking dick over there. It's taking a whole damn pot of motherfucker
Take
like a
it
charm.
all.
All right, we got a serious time. Brandy sat with her sister, Amber, and she has MS.
That's rough.
It is rough.
So young.
My father has MS, so I
Yeah.
can relate to you, and my grandmother. So serious subject. And it's a scary topic. It's not as. I don't know what her case is, but I feel like she's gonna be good, girl. If you have MS, I have MS. Not really.
No.
You heard
and
grandma.
If he's immunization.
Yeah, her grandma was like, I don't want that.
I don't want that.
Her grandma's, but old people be saying that all the time. They be like,
You
honey,
don't
I have
put that
enough.
on me.
I have
Don't put that on
I
me.
done lived through enough.
You done
Don't put
picked
that
up
on me.
all
Don't put
30 of
that
my
on me.
prescriptions from
Right.
CVS yesterday. I don't need another one.
I got the sugar, the blood pressure. I don't need that shit.
The sugar.
I don't need no more. I'm done.
My grandma would be like,
But she was
voodoo
gonna
in it.
Pass out over there.
And my fifth of them on my house.
Well, Brandy gonna get them immunized or immunate, whatever she said. That didn't make any kind of sense at all.
No, you are immune.
We're all immune.
We're gonna get a
ED.
I was confused.
Past tense.
Was
Shut-
she saying we all gonna get medicine or we all gonna work? Like, I didn't understand.
But
No,
you know,
but I felt
to
it was more
fix
like the soul of Jesus gonna come.
Oh, so she was
and,
saying,
like,
I claim
immune.
our healing.
You know what I mean? Like,
In
I felt
Jesus'
like,
name.
I mean,
Jesus.
she didn't really say Jesus' name. I don't want to,
Well,
I don't know
we
if
don't
that's
wanna
who
assume.
she,
That's true. That's
looks
true.
towards.
She in trouble then.
You know what I'm saying? But that's
Whoever.
But what I do support
belief.
is that this is causing her to think differently, and it's she said that they're going to join some walks. So
Some walks, and they gonna make up their own.
They need to do that.
I appreciate that. You know
You know what
I
I
mean?
don't like though about all this?
What don't you like?
I just gotta jump in and play devil's advocate.
Advocate.
Whatever that buzzing is, that was me.
That would be the
coming in as
AC because you
devil's
set it on
advocate.
fire.
On fire.
More fire.
I don't like that they look to Brandy as the fixer. So now you see Brandy.
It's a Virgo thing, though.
It's a lot of pressure
it
on
is-
somebody
but that's
who I don't
family,
even know what
man.
Brandy's job is
That's family,
necessarily.
though.
I know, but family wrongfully, especially in African American households, put it on that one child to pull everybody through all the shit that's
She
going
the
on.
money card.
I know she the money, but damn. She got to be the fixer. You got to heal MS. You got to, get us out the projects. You got to.
Well,
you can't do all that stuff.
But when you grown, if you take it on, it's on you. It ain't on your family no more.
Can she taking it?
and really, it ain't her taking it on. It's Max. It's Max money.
He's taking it.
Yeah, but she
No,
be
it is
Come on,
their
Brandy.
money.
Their
They
money,
are married.
11 years.
They are married and
Their
have
money.
a child. That is their money.
Right, you would not have sat here
No,
and
you
told that girl
didn't.
right here.
No, you didn't.
I would've told her
Stephaune.
nothing.
And she got a weave line. Stop playing.
I was more.
the
she
weave
got
line is
a
what's
weave.
going to save
I
that.
was more
Support them.
disappointed in the fact that Mona decided to use like a Zoloft commercial music for the background to this theme.
Yeah, that was rough. That was rough.
It was like that. Have you have depression? Well, you should try.
Do you go to bed at night and wake up in the morning?
It was that was
You won't be depressed
I
anymore.
was like sitting here. I felt like Maury was about to come on after,
Probably.
or I was
Free
watching
yourself.
Hulu or something. All right, so Brandy and Max are at the beach and they're gonna be stronger
Hanging
and
out in
realizes
Santa
that
Monica.
love is more than rings.
They was
Congratulations.
at my
Love is
favorite
more than
beach.
rings.
I thought it was hilarious. And,
Rings are
y'all out there in the
material.
audience, I mean, all our viewers let us know. Wasn't it funny that Max kept staring off into space while she was talking?
He
was like,
off into space.
Cause she, you know,
yeah, baby, uh-huh.
don't act like you gonna do it.
I guess when you've been married 11 years, you can't even hear her anymore.
Wow.
She done said so much. Going out.
I mean,
blowing out the air.
You know?
He like, oh yeah.
It's like
yeah,
what Ray
you
J
said.
told Princess. I love that you be talking and
you be cooking.
and I
you be
love when we get in
cooking.
fights and you walk
And
away.
you,
You know
and
what
you
I'm
threw
saying?
that
But
water
then
on
you
me, it
always
felt
come
real
back.
Good.
But then you always come back, girl.
If you would
Right.
just stayed in the
Baby,
house.
come back. Speaking of coming back, Amber came back to Miles, y'all. So Miles.
That's my best friend. That's
In
my
her-
best friend.
That's my best friend. That's my
white
best friend. That's my best friend. That's my cousin. That's my cousin.
That's my best friend.
That's my
That's my
cousin.
cousin.
They cousin,
And they was at the
y'all.
Beverly Hills Park.
Is that where
knowing
they
damn
were?
well. Yeah.
Knowing
Trying to
damn
get-
well no one lives in Beverly Hills.
Not one of them.
Not one.
Trying to get seen
They
though.
might live in Beverly Hills adjacent, which is right there.
But like all the way adjacent. Like
Well,
over
we know.
that.
Like-
Well, first of all, we
Like-
know Amber lives in North Hollywood. So if
Yes.
Miles is parked under a damn bridge in the Beverly Hills,
Well, maybe they were at Milan's house.
Milan live in North Hollywood too.
Don't everybody live in NoHo?
Right. You know what I mean? They just renting out this damn apartment building.
They just wanted to look like they was
telling you.
doing
To look
something.
like they're
Love and
living
hip
the big
hop,
life.
the lofts. Miles, he's not talking to some of his family and tells Amber that he got in a fist fight
Fist
with
fight
his
with his
nephew.
nephew.
His little
That's
cousin
deep.
Day Day.
He's like, you gay?
You got
The fuck? You a faggot? Like,
Took off on him.
Like just
I wish my cousin would punch me in the face and be like,
But it wasn't his cousin; it was his nephew, wasn't it?
it was
Yeah.
his.
Nephew or
which
something.
that
There's
even.
something that there's a, even if
Sometimes.
you're around the same age, you still have some sense of power structure.
Yeah, I mean, I
that
feel
you're the
so.
uncle. How you punch your uncle?
Because my
Nope.
second cousins, they're they aren't really they're like my uncles.
Yeah. You gonna punch him? You punch him in the face?
Come to the holiday
Come to
party.
the
See me,
holiday
Steven. See me.
You know what that is? That's Miles' sister at the house talking shit.
Yep.
And then he had the nerve to bring his gay ass up in
Yeah.
here and cry.
You know what I'm saying?
He was crying.
You know she was talking shit at the house.
Fuck about
So
his
Miles
man.
I
just
knew
showed
it,
up.
and I knew, and it,
Miles just
Never
showed
mind,
up
let
for
me just
Sunday
stop.
dinner.
You know it though.
Stop.
You know she was talking shit at the house, and that made her nephew
She's putting
take off.
pieces together.
Yeah.
I remember that one Thanksgiving.
Poor Miles.
We couldn't find Miles and Javon for 4 hours.
And
They was
don't
in your room.
and don't let it be that Miles was like, so we gonna share a sleeping bag
And he
on the
said they was
sleepover
playing duck hunt,
with
knowing
the nephew.
that we had a
Damn
Sega
well.
Genesis.
They had the nerve.
Knowing.
They had the nerve
You was
to
not
take. You know,
playing
this is what
Nintendo.
happened when they got in the fight. He was like, "You gay?" And they was out in the middle of the street, taking over the whole street from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Just
beating
arguing.
his ass. It
I
was
think
just-
I don't know.
it
I
was-
think
about
it's.
what
it
about
was
God?
I think it goes deeper.
It goes deeper.
I think it was a sleeping bag sharing
Nephew did
situation
He did something nasty.
where the nephew was like, it was cool because I was just with my uncle, but now I don't feel like
wrong.
that was cool.
That's so sad.
'Cause
Poor
Uncle
Miles.
was-
No, and if this was, if this is a real situation, poor Miles.
Poor Miles.
Because I feel you. I
Well,
mean,
he
Poor
didn't get
nephew.
punched that hard,
Nephew,
'cause-
if you out there and you confused because Miles did some, I don't like Miles. Poor nephew.
He always
Why?
getting over on something.
What if Miles touched
Violence
fondled
is never-
nephew?
Whoa,
Wow,
whoa,
now
whoa.
you're turning Miles into a
Now Miles is
monster?
like,
That's a little
yeah.
much.
Miles went
like-
straight to the church and became a youth pastor. Y'all better start recognizing Miles for what was going
Taking the
on.
signs.
Whoa.
Straight to the church and became a youth pastor. Come on,
Like, what if I wanted to join
come
the,
on up
the-
here and let me
the-
pray for you.
I
I'm not
mean-
saying that, but it's a different thing if you are still in hiding or confused, as Miles said.
Look, yeah, stop playing along to the script
Well,
here.
you know.
Adding in stuff.
They didn't
You need to
add
cut
that
him
part
a
of the
check.
script to the show. Miles and his preaching with the little kid. That's
Mona.
too much.
Anyways,
another
Shonda
movie.
Rhimes. Anybody that want to
That's-
put me on, I'm down.
Wow.
Shonda
Wow.
Rhimes.
Wow.
Shonda Rhimes.
Shonda Mona, what up?
Shonda, Mona,
Whoever.
whoever.
What's good?
Put them in
Which one
the
gonna
same
be?
category.
Holla at your boy.
But all is cool though. I'm a man, you're a man, so
Yeah.
we're all good.
Wait, who? What?
Amber and Miles.
Oh,
You know,
Lord.
she's like, I'm a man, you're a man.
Yo,
so
it's all good.
It's all good. You know?
And by the way, just
But she
for the
told
record,
Zoe.
so we ain't out here saying
in trouble,
we don't.
y'all.
That ain't all.
We
This
don't
is
know.
alleged.
That's
We
alleged.
just
We
talking
just
shit.
alleged.
talking smack, 'cause we
Talking
don't know
shit.
what's
We don't
going
even-
on.
It's alleged.
I mean, sometimes we just be talking and be like, "Oh, cameras."
And
like,
it goes
Don't come for me
somewhere.
on my Twitter. It's
you gonna come
allegedly.
anyway. It's
Bitch, ain't no one
alleged,
come for
but
you
you
ever
know,
on Twitter.
I know.
not on
Then
Twitter.
y'all know better,
In
mother.
comments though.
You
I'm
know,
mad the people
yeah.
who've been watching you for 4 seasons be like, That black guy at the end,
Like, you
the
don't know
one
who that
other than
is.
Jesse.
Like, you don't know who
It's
that
because they
is.
don't want to spell Stephaune.
It's hard. Because they don't, I mean,
got the
there's a
E at the
million ways
end.
it could be spelled, so maybe they just don't want to mess it up.
Yeah.
Just call them fire.
Anyways, so Amber tells Miles that she told Zoe because she's protected in case Zoe hears this on the outside. He kind of looked at it like it was a little bullshit, but then he said he understood it. I understood it.
I understood it. I wonder why they didn't do it together immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, sit her down. And
Well,
sit
Amber needs to collect herself, but I also kind of feel like Amber did it a little bit out of spite. Like, you're not going to have that moment with her. Boom. That's
As
fine.
she-
I forgive you.
Let her
I
have it.
forgive you.
Let her
Yeah,
have
you
it.
kind of have to let her have
Yeah.
it.
Where's Dad at? He's
I
with
care
the
so
man.
much about this subject matter.
So you
He's
know.
with his husband.
He's with
Your
his man.
stepmother is with her new girlfriend.
Stepdaddy.
I care so much about this that I wrote down Miles, Amber, Zoe, and that's all the notes.
So you're not
'Cause
able
I
to
can't-
speak on that.
No. I'm
But
so good
shout
on
out,
Miles.
let's pretend the situation's real. Shout out to Amber for, if this was a legit situation, for coming to terms and, you know,
being a good friend.
understanding the position that Miles
Yeah.
was.
And protecting her little girl.
protecting her
trying
daughter.
to, do what she can.
She was a good friend.
Yeah.
And shout out to Miles for saying that he's still getting
I can't
happy
give
with
a
himself.
shout
If
out
it was
to
real,
Miles.
if it was like a legit
I
situation.
just can't give a shout out to
Like, let's
Miles.
pretend it was you
Treat
said
it like
Mac.
it's real.
Like,
Whatever.
the only shout out I could give
porn
him was when he got
star.
punched
The
in the
boxing
face,
porn
but
star.
I didn't see a bruise, so I don't actually believe he got into
Well, there
a
is
fist
a thing
fight.
called makeup. So
And it's
And
his
he looks
nephew.
like he
The
wears
kid
it.
might have not been able to bruise him.
so
He said we got
Bitch,
into
his
a
cousin
fist
might have been like, "You gay?"
fight.
I knew that, and he's like, "He hit me." I just walked in, he slapped me.
He slapped the
Fist
shit
fight.
out of me. Whatever. Good luck, Miles.
So she forgives him. It's okay. They move on from.
Yay.
Thank God. We
Dang, you
did
gotta tear it
I-
up and throw it across the
That's
room.
how I feel about
That's
Miles.
all
All right. Thank you, Miles.
All right.
Goodbye.
So for kids only, we had Fizz shopping at a damn 70% thrift store and damn
Hey,
Van Nuys.
it's for designer clothes and it's
Was it?
on
Oh, you
Fairfax,
looked it up.
but it's discounted designer clothes.
So it's
Hey,
like
but-
shopping at TJ Maxx,
Yeah, basically.
just not TJ.
Just for kids. But you also get brands from abroad that you don't get like normally in regular stores.
I mean, Fairfax usually has some really good
Yeah.
stuff.
some
You can
cute
find
district.
come
It
up
just
on
looks
some.
really raggedy.
No, the outside look, but
yeah.
But you know, you be feeling like you really the one, like, nobody's gonna have this.
Yeah.
I'm shopping on Melrose. Bitch ain't finna have this. Ain't finna have this. I'm going to Vegas. Let me hit Melrose because.
I mean, I feel it, bitch. You know what I mean? I can't do that. What's the one that they be having out here, though? That out the closet thing that everyone. It smells like mothballs.
Well, that's like a Goodwill.
It is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like a
It's essentially a Goodwill.
thrifty.
Yeah, like any
situation.
place that sells clothes that sell like mothballs and they give HIV tests, like I'm just questioning. It's like out here they have places that like serve Chinese food
And
and Spanish
donuts.
foods with
And
donuts.
donuts.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
And I'm just like, who
But-
working here to cook all that?
Well, it's because the donuts, the salty MSG Chinese food is offset with the sweet donuts, and it's a great combination.
for cancer in your stomach.
6th Street
Just
and
saying.
what is it? Over in Echo Park, they got the Asian donut spot that has the bomb ass tuna fish sandwiches.
Ew.
Okay.
Whoa.
That I can't even deal with. Like I can't.
I was
even deal
almost
with
with,
that.
I was
I
following.
was like, I thought it was.
I knew I was gonna
right?
get y'all
And I
with
was
that.
like a roller coaster. Like,
He had that dark, deep voice, like, "Ooh, what you about to
Six
tell me? 'Cause
Flags,
I'm
and then you-
hungry." And then you talk
Yo.
about some damn tuna fish on the corner. No,
Tuna fish
bro, no
sandwiches
no.
at an Asian donut
disgusting.
spot.
No.
disgusting.
bro.
And the other thing before we wrap on and continue with this amazing episode, I have an issue with people who purchase tuna fish sandwiches and grilled cheese at restaurants.
Well, look, I mean, I get a tuna melt.
I just had a tuna
often at like Ruby's.
Y'all can make that for like 80 cents at home.
No, but no, for real, like at Ruby's.
make a
it's
cheeseburger.
really
What you
good.
talking about?
You can make anything.
You make whatever you want.
Yeah, tuna come out a damn can.
No. Some places
They season
really
it better
do
than
it
us
really
sometimes.
well. Like
I'm telling you, Echo Park.
You come to my house
Asian
again, we gonna
donut
go to the
shop,
grill down around the
bomb-ass
corner, and
tuna
you
fish
would eat
sandwich.
like
I ain't ordering the
tuna
tuna fish. I'm gonna look at that
No.
menu and be like, guess what? I'm not ordering from here.
I'm gonna order
Could I
a
get
tuna
the
melt.
steak?
I'm going to order a tuna melt and be like, Jesse, taste this.
I
It's
just
the
had a
best
tuna
thing.
melt,
I love
for
a tuna
real, for
melt.
dinner.
I just wouldn't get it out of like the backyard of a donut shop. Like
That's
that didn't sound right.
disgusting.
Well,
I
wait,
mean,
hold
she didn't
up.
even really speak English. It's
But
crazy.
I feel it because New York beef patties and milk from from like the bodega, random ass dirty bodegas. All right, but speaking of tuna fish, Fizz was telling Moniece about all the tuna fish that he been testing out lately.
I just tested them.
He testing them cars.
Special.
And so he tells her that he's been messing with Nikki.
Nikki.
And
That's her real full legal name.
That's
Monique.
Monique.
We just heard
Monique.
it.
Monique.
Monica. Whatever her name is.
And then he also asked Moniece if she'll be featured in his new music video.
And she was like, "Oh my God, I'm in love with you again. You want me to be in your video? I'm in love with you again."
Well.
So keep it real.
As actors and actresses, have you guys ever been put in a situation? You know what I mean, Stephaune, we see you on these, big commercials. Are you ever, working with these actresses and in the middle of your scenes, you just realize, like, wow, maybe this is the girl.
Like the fire is hot.
I mean, I want to answer this question
Can't put it
positively,
out.
but they usually cast like the worst women to be my wife. They're wonderful souls.
He's like, I just let them
Wonderful
suck my
souls.
dick and then I'm over. Next
They
commercial.
made some too big
What's
hoes.
next?
That's why I got so many commercials.
I only do Red Lobster commercials because they got the finest pussy in Red Lobster commercials. I don't fuck with McDonald's or Capital One. Grimy ass
This
pussy.
is all not true for everybody out there.
Because
that's
he'll fuck
listening.
with all of
No,
them.
it's not true. He's never been in a Red Lobster video.
It was Olive Garden.
But here's where I got an issue with Moniece. Can I get back to
she
Moniece?
was in love.
I forgot we're doing the show.
So as soon as Fizz said that he has been, smashing a batter chick, and he got his own video, he popping again, got a song coming out.
It's just emotions.
Now she's back in love with him.
I'm just caught up. I'm caught up in the sorrow.
She was like, "Oh hell no, ain't no funny
We lost in
take
the
my
song,
baby daddy
y'all.
before I take him back." So she was like,
If you don't come back,
let me go and get that old thing back.
Y'all feel what I'm
don't you
saying?
know?
Let me go get that old thing back.
Ain't nobody left to
I feel
kiss
you.
you.
I can't
Good
listen.
night.
I feel you.
Can you feel
Ain't
me?
nobody
feel you.
left to hold me tight.
We ain't talking to y'all.
We over here, I actually got a baby daddy. I'm just kidding. I know.
I was like, yo, this tea is all over the
She ain't got
table.
no baby daddy. What? You ain't got no baby daddy. She ain't got no baby daddy.
That's just my baby daddy.
No baby daddy. No baby daddy. She ain't got no baby daddy.
Oh, no.
I'm not drinking liquor
That was
either.
ignorant. So yes, she had some emotions.
Well, the emotions
Why?
got
'Cause he's-
sparked by
because
his
he's got
successes.
a job. Well, congratulations, you finally got a damn job. Yes, you turned me on now.
Whoa. I don't
no.
think it's only because of
It's 'cause they-
his success. I think it's what she said. And shout out to Moniece because I
She
feel
was
like
being honest.
I feel like out of everyone on this show, this bitch has damn thrown all her shit
Real
on
business.
on the street.
The real
That's
and
it.
she's like picking it up one at a time and just reading it through and making sure, look, you know what? I've
This is
done
who I am. I've
shown
done some
myself
shit.
on TV. I'm not going to carry that with me no more. All right, I'll carry this one because, I feel like she's looking at her receipts and she's owning up to what she needs to do. And she sat in here and said, the thing is, I've always wanted a husband and I've wanted a wife and I want a child. Hence, look at her going after Rich.
Gross.
She wants a daddy. She wants someone who's going to be that manly type of figure. Now, clearly, you know what I mean? If you looking for damn salmon in a tuna can, you ain't going to find it.
You gotta get off this tuna can shit.
You planted the
tuna
seeds
can.
in my head.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, he's being more of a dad. He's showing a lot of responsibility. He's got a little album coming. He's making a little bit of money. Of course, he's gonna look a lot more attractive.
But she was going at him last season too.
Yeah,
kinda.
and in the end,
She wanted that extra room.
To make it about the money and him like working, it's not that. It's the idea that he's grown up and so
matured.
has she. Because she said they were falling in love and together at 2021. Ain't nobody like you ain't grown for
That's
real.
true.
So
You don't know nothing.
they both started to grow up, and now
know
they're
nothing.
more attracted. Well, somewhat.
It was
Yeah.
more
Grown
so
up.
just the ping and the pong,
Yeah.
and that was all it was.
They grew up.
And
He's
he
more
got
attractive.
him a little brand,
He
good
got a
lotion.
sparkly tooth.
Can we talk about the good lotion?
Well, wait,
Come-
before we get to good lotion, Moniece goes and talks to Tiara and
In their fake
where were
boutique.
y'all shopping?
They were shopping in Mona's living room where they put up some white
Her
curtains
garage.
and
At
some
the
racks.
that was the downtown loft
Yeah.
they rented for
They
the.
didn't have a
evening-
mirror.
You know what I'm saying? They rented that for the upstairs was for the shop and
It was
downstairs
also-
was for the
fashion
for
show.
the fashion
Fashion
show.
show. There you go. That's what that was.
Moniece tells Tiara that she has feelings for Fizz. Tiara wants a revenge plot for Hazel and Nikki, and then we get to the good Fizz. The good
The good fizz. Good fizz.
lotion.
That's that good fizz lotion.
Y'all was
He
feeling
got a
Fizz
brand.
last season too.
I'm still feeling Fizz.
I mean,
I've been feeling Fizz since Bump B2K.
Since he had- since he was the first one with the man bun.
Sure was. Bitch, I would have taken every one of damn B2K. Raz B was my flavor.
I liked Raz B.
I didn't like Raspberry.
I didn't like
liked him with
Omarion
those
at the
glasses.
very beginning.
I wasn't a fan of Omarion.
Omarion had to grow on me, like, you
I
know,
was
drinking
all
decaf.
about
Like, you can't
Raz B.
just jump into decaf.
And what
You
was the
gotta-
other one, little one?
Lil Fizz,
Oh,
J
my
Bug.
the favorite.
husband,
Yes.
J Bug.
Your husband
What
was
happened
J
to
Bug.
him?
He cute and still fine as ever on his Instagram.
Oh,
They
follow
still
him on
hiding.
Instagram.
They
Well,
still
there you
No,
go.
J Bug is the only one that's probably like, yeah,
That's
I'm
garbage.
chilling.
I'm good.
I put all my money in a
He
savings
saved his
account.
money.
It's in a CD.
He's like, I don't need to do that.
I don't
shit.
need to do this season.
I
to love
invested
it.
in the market. I'm good.
Boom. So
Got some property.
I just
in
let y'all have y'all
Tennessee.
B2K moment.
sorry, thanks. So
Fan
as
out.
Moniece is, you know, so you guys like the Good Lotion song.
I like the song. I definitely would download that, but you know, I didn't like the video. I was thinking it was gonna be a little bit more sexier.
Not
She's-
like a Bath and Body Works.
She's over here
commercial.
holding it like, and here we have Good Lotion. It's on sale for $5.99. Does anyone want it?
I don't
was holding
know. Some of those
lotion.
things you got to see how it all.
Yeah, how all it comes out in the
Yeah.
end.
How
You
is
can't
that
really-
gonna come out any kind of way?
Because the editors be trying
her.
to shade the fuck out of them too. Because her music video
That's
was
what she's
cute.
doing.
We saw
Yeah.
her music video. It
was cute.
Hers was cute.
Yeah.
Now with Fizz's, it's like
Fizz had a fuzzy backpack on.
yeah.
The song is
the
song
Mr.
was nice though.
Snuggles backpack, like Fizz, stop it.
10-year-old has that. Girl.
So the song was cool. Moniece then asked Fizz if he ever thinks about her in the relationship light. And Fizz was basically like,
the way I think
Fizz couldn't
about
eat his
you.
bottom lip anymore. He was
That
like,
was so awkward. Shout out to Moniece though. That takes some courage to just sit
lot.
there. You didn't even do it like she didn't do it over the phone. She didn't send no text message. She didn't send no email. She just in
lot.
front of everybody like, yo, so I'm really still feeling you and I want to make a family. And he
A
was
lot.
like,
But also shout out to Moniece, to her foundation. You need to hit up Shonda and give her some. You had a whole season to learn what kind of foundation.
Yeah, 'cause she
Don't
looks smooth.
Moses when you cry.
Right.
So let Shonda know what that is.
But my thing is, I feel like Fizz was like, you know, I got me a big booty bitch right now. I don't
Sorta,
need you
sorta,
anymore.
sorta.
I'm sorry, but I want my appetizers.
he remembered the crazy though,
These
because they had some real crazy
hoes.
stuff.
They for everybody.
I feel like
he
he's
don't
putting,
really have
He's
Nikki.
putting Miss Nikki up there.
But like, can
They
you
for
really
every-
picture?
for
I don't know.
everybody.
I don't know.
I think it's because he knew Moniece, whatever he went through with Moniece was some serious
Yeah, he
bullshit.
don't wanna
that
go
was
through
some
that again.
crazy shit. And he is like, never again. I don't care if I'm without a big booty hole. I'll be on, what is it, Pornhub with Ray J before I go back to Moniece.
And honestly, I think he legit. I don't even think Cam actually comes into play fully. As far as him wanting to reconnect with Moniece, I think he really does care about her as a human being and looks at her like she's fucking crazy,
needs
and
help.
she needs someone to actually stay by her side as you know, that
and we can't do that
rock.
if we romantically involved.
Yeah, because
it's
then he's gonna
to
get
hell.
aggravated and fight. But they have a good friendship right here, and maybe it'll grow to something.
And obviously, Richie D was, messing up because females, when they, getting messed up with a relationship,
Yeah.
they run over to the old flame. And that's what
I
happened.
think she's just impatient though, because she and Richie D been together for like a half a month, and she's
I
talking
know.
about he ain't gave me no ring yet, girl.
She's tripping a lot, but we ain't even going there yet till the predictions. But she talking about, I can't help but think, what if? I can't stand that about chicks talking about, I can't help but think, what if?
Can't stand that about chicks.
I can't. You had a good dude. You didn't see it through. You quit on it. She said she left the relationship. If y'all listen. So now she's talking about.
Probably in jail. I'm just saying, like that might not.
Now
have
she
been
talking about what if.
initially
Her choice.
voluntary.
Girls be on some
I'm
old
pretty sure
on some funny business talking about what if. What if is
Dudes be all funny.
Yeah,
business.
come
Talking
on.
about what if.
Girls
I
win
didn't
the
do
what
it right.
if.
Yo, what if you
Ray J
let-
took
what if you
what
let
if
me
to the
smash
whole
you? We ain't
nother
gonna have
level
no
this episode.
feelings.
He was like, what
What
if I
if?
never let you out the house? What if I
Bitch.
locked you from the inside?
Ray J wrote a whole fucking song.
What
If
if
I
I
was
locked the
wish.
window?
What if I really wanted to impregnate you and make you my mother baby?
Yo, what if you never went to Drake's
What
house
if-
that night?
What if I never
You see what I'm
gave you
saying?
that car?
We
I
wouldn't even be broke
here.
up like
We
this.
wouldn't even be broke
here.
up.
You know what I mean? What
if I
if
never
you
gave
never
you
went
no
to
money?
Tiara? Princess be like, well, what if you
What
never
if I
fucked
never
Tiara? He
gave
said,
you no
babe, we ain't even
keys?
talking about that.
What
We
if I
talking
never
about
got
me.
life?
It's
on?
not
That was
about
only
me right now.
5% of the time.
That was only 5%.
That was like 5%. The other 95, I was with you.
Ray J, I
Anyway.
respect you. I
actually,
respect
if
your
you only have 5%,
5%.
what happened to the 5% between the 90 and the 5%?
No, we don't know. I don't know. That was
Mathematically,
That's miscellaneous.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
the
like
miscellaneous
on the
shit.
road. That's like,
Look,
you know,
I
you
used to
That's
be
can't
like
count
the
that.
real
bookkeeper.
wild
That don't
shit.
happen.
Used to be a bookkeeper.
That's when he's at the bunny ranch.
Right.
We don't have no.
Those don't count.
Like
And we seen what happened
80
tomorrow.
hoes.
No one.
Those don't count.
All right, so
even know what we're talking
Nikki
about.
visits the
Moniece?
set.
She was like,
Nikki.
She's like, oh.
and
just
did
came
you like
so I
she
could
had
support.
like one piece
Purpose.
she had on?
I didn't, you know, I didn't even like the fact that Nikki showed up. I thought it was a little shady.
Well, come on. She went and got the paycheck.
She was trying to support.
Mono,
Yeah, trying to support. I'm like,
couldn't
if you
be
didn't
in
want to
the
be in my
video.
video,
if you wanted support,
Text
you would've
me
put a
later and
fucking
ask me how to
bra
go.
on. If you wanted support. This bitch's nipples.
She didn't need no bra.
Bitch, them
They
damn
don't
Them
move.
balloons is tight.
they don't
are
move. The saline is filled to
There
capacity.
There ain't no
To
saline
the
up
max.
in there. I think it's straight plastic. She's just straight
Stri-
shot.
to
was like,
the max.
What you call them?
I just want to know why Moniece is there and I'm not. So
I just
I'm gonna
wanted
show
to check
up
on
and
you. The
I'm
hand
gonna
is
show
perfect.
out,
I
you
just
know,
wanna check on you,
because
baby.
I really love when eyes get me some good lotion. So
I don't even think she about the good lotion. I just,
No, she ain't about-
she just
she ain't
like
nobody
being
video hoe.
on the scene.
She about, I need some sort of plot line
She has
to stay
no
on the show.
plotline this season at all. Molly Mall's gone.
So
ain't
she
got
just
nothing.
floating in
She just
between
floating
everybody else.
in.
Out here doing real things, and he ain't got time.
She should have asked for
I
Jessica
do
to come back.
appreciate.
I'm not a
even though
fan of
we
body
see-
suits. I just want to say that before you move on.
What's wrong
Okay.
with
I
it?
thought she looked cute,
'cause I
even though
think
it's
it-
trashy as
I
hell.
mean,
it's
hers
pulling.
was too
I
much
think
of
it's
a-
pulling
But
through.
the ass, she got
the
a
ass
thong.
was
Ass
doing the
crack.
most.
It's-
She needed a
That
full
ass crack.
booty
That ass
coverage because
crack.
she has
I
a lot of
can't
ass.
because I'm thinking about what's going on.
I mean, but you like a thong?
Sorta.
Okay.
I like
like,
I like a woman to go commando.
I mean, I appreciate that. I think it's better than going on a thong.
I'm just saying. Shout out to all them out there.
She was like, "You sure you know what you leaving? Because I'm standing right here. So are you sure you gonna be with her?"
But then she had
Because I
that
needs
whole
to
story
know.
like talking about if I need to step aside because they need to make a family, then I could do that.
But
no, you can't.
On
'cause
this
then you
show,
ain't got
I
nothing.
appreciate them saying that. On this show, I
You
appreciate
appreciate
anyone
somebody saying
acknowledging
But
that.
wouldn't that be a good
Hey.
storyline?
She gonna
break
fight.
up the family. They
Thank
together.
you.
I got something.
No,
for
that
you
would be a
too.
better storyline because for
Moniece
Nikki to be
jumping
like,
over
you
that.
know what? I'm gonna let y'all come together on this, and Nikki is the one that brings them together.
Jesse, that is not love and hip hop.
That is real
That's
love.
eHarmony or something.
That is real love in hip hop.
no.
Which we know
That's
is not the
not.
case.
All right, well, let's get into it. The motherfucking fashion show.
It's lit.
It's a motherfucking fashion
So, you know, Hazel was prepped, ready. She done set up all 15 chairs in the audience, and she was like, bitch.
They got gift bags.
I've done my job.
She's like, I made sure all the models are wearing their underwear.
Yes, they are. Oh shit! What is this?
She said, I made sure all these female models are wearing their underwear.
And then Tierra Marie.
And Princess's girls have their wraps.
What did they have?
and I made sure all the paid extras were in the second and third rows.
Third row.
Hi.
I did my
And
job.
yes, our guest of the evening, Samaya Reese, she is here. Yes. Yes. She is here.
And then we had the
did
basketball wife as well.
Who?
You know,
Whoever
the
they
basketball wife who made it.
Who knows? They all the same.
Which
It wasn't even a good one.
she was, I called her a coach on the season because I forgot about, literally the reunion came and we were like, where's Patty? I was like, who the fuck is Patty?
Patty.
Oh, she was on this season.
Yeah.
Because
Wow.
she had the adopted son and like the
She had,
whole
like, 12
family and 12 kids.
kids, and he
Ah,
cheated on her a
remember
bunch
that
of
now.
times.
Okay.
Poor
She was
Patty.
there,
But
she's
she
like,
wasn't even in the front watching. She was in the
Patty.
She was
back.
like, "You leaving? But why?"
But why?
So I can leave now too?
I gotta
Do
go.
I get my check?
They fucked up. They got me.
Do I have to wait?
Where do I fill out my W-2?
It's like doing audience work where you have to like go down the block to the left and meet up with somebody.
Right.
They'll pay you
Around the
$10.
back.
Sign
Yeah.
your check and get your
They're still
envelope.
filming. They're still filming.
So Hazel, as she's prepping the audience and whatnot, she gets a text that it's Tierra saying that she's gonna crash the event.
First of all, I'm mad.
Oh,
You don't
hell no.
warn someone when you're about to crash their event. That's just
I thought that
don't
was
make
great.
no
That's
sense.
truth.
That's
I thought it was
stupid.
great.
That's real talk.
But I kind of
was
wonder
like warning,
what
bitch.
Tierra said. I wonder if Tierra's like, "Look, punk ass bitch, I'm coming there,
I'm
and if I
coming
see
anyway.
your face, I'm gonna fuck your
punch
nose
your
up.
nose.
You thought your nose was fucked up in Dubai? Nah, bitch. Wait till you see me, Floyd Mayweather in this bitch."
She probably just said, "I'm gonna tell the truth about your nose job."
Oh.
She was like, let me skedaddle. Let me
No,
get
that's
out
what
here.
Twitter, Shade Room, and Ustream are for.
Oh.
So
She just wanted to show her jackets.
bitch, all I know is Hazel. As much as like I want to root for you in so many situations,
leave?
because even as I sat last week and let it like marinate in me, I didn't really like Hazel's
No.
whole thing with Tierra.
No.
I thought it was just looking at it
Classless.
afterwards. It's just like Hazel, like be bigger than that. Like
Yeah.
now you just playing in the same fucking thing. But this week, Hazel.
Surprise.
You done made a big stink that you was quitting loving hip hop, yada yada yada. Like, come out and say what the tea is then, because I'm just looking at this like you a punk. Because as soon as Tierra gonna sit and talk about, oh, she gonna come ruin your fucking show. How's she gonna ruin your show? Is this Carrie? Is she gonna drop pig's blood on something?
And that's why it's stupid. Like if she called,
They're all
she
gonna
let
laugh at
you
me.
know she
They're all
gonna
gonna
laugh
laugh at you.
Call security.
I am.
Do you not have security?
To say, listen,
Like, if you see that bitch drive up, go ahead and turn that car around.
they came in through the back door easy, like it was
It looked like
nothing.
Chirac when the movie
was
comes out.
Chirac.
Y'all gotta watch it because they do something very similar to that.
She was like, I'm calling up my cousin.
Which is probably where Mona got the idea.
We getting all through there.
Yeah.
But then Hazel had like a whole entourage of people walking out with her, and one was large. Like, why couldn't they?
I think
just
they were
stop
like
her?
one was like her stylist and like things like that.
She knows
But
about that life. That's
I got
what it
zero
is.
respect for Hazel for putting this whole thing together, not seeing it through.
boom. So then fucking Paul Revere done seen Hazel leave and felt like he needed to run and tell everyone. He was like, Princess!
Warning!
Hazel left!
Oh my God!
Can you believe it, girl?
How we
Yo,
gonna do a
Nikki,
show now?
Tierra left. Can you? I mean,
Lord
Hazel
have
left. Can you
mercy.
believe it, girl? I just can't. But that's fine because you know what I mean. We got clothes and people
We're
are in
gonna
the
do
clothes.
it
And we gonna do it
anyway.
anyway.
Listen, I think Moulin Rouge.
And will my
Yo, stupid. Milan is just being smart. If he befriends some of these girls to make sure he can be, he trying to be on.
He's Hazel's friend initially.
He trying to be whoever's friend
Now
that's
he
gonna be on
princess
the
because
season.
he's like, oh, I might be able to be friends with Ray J.
Right.
Princess.
He got to say because he can't get
Chess.
any he can't get any camera time with any of the guys. So you have to become friends of the girls in order to maybe
Yep.
offset some camera time
Yep.
with the guys.
It's real talk.
Wow.
He's smart.
This is what you gotta do.
All right.
And damn Miles.
So
You heard me, I said it.
we
Nobody
get
heard Miles.
Moniece letting the Tierra and the girls come in. It's about to be a hoedown, and I gotta say, we saw who went first.
I don't remember.
Milan, I
It
think,
was-
went first,
I
right?
thought it was Princess.
Oh, Princess
I'm
with the
pretty sure it was
dresses.
bathing suits.
So
Yeah,
what
she had
her
bathing suits.
dresses are
Dresses. They were bathing
Bathing
suits.
suits.
really.
Yes.
She's got a swimsuit
Bathing
line.
suits and cover
I
ups.
thought that was a dress.
Except whatever that white one was, and then she said she sewed it herself. At first, I was like, "Oh, that's impressive," because she had some beaded items. If that's hand sewn, that's deep. But
It looked like
then the
Project
white
Runway.
thing didn't. Yeah,
It's like she wanted to fit
it
the
didn't.
boob,
It didn't
and
fit.
she's like, I'm gonna fit half of it.
Was wrong. It was wrong.
They have a lot of time. Though.
I thought Nikki's looked dope.
Nikki's was the most polished and finished.
I didn't like it.
Really?
Sorry. It looked cheap.
I couldn't tell
I mean,
whose was what.
look at
though.
what
They
we
all look
look
cheap.
at.
And
But
it was like
got pink underwear.
copyrighted, you know, that little. She had copyrighted the Moschino look.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
And then Tierra
The original.
copyrighted the Balmain, like, let's wear a tuxedo dress.
Oh, really?
jacket.
Because
Like,
I was looking at that. Looked like damn. Destiny's Child live in Atlanta.
I mean, well,
Beyonce,
that's the
like,
point. That's what it
Tina
went
Knowles
to.
from back in the 2001 days.
But in terms
Survivor
of the blazer
tour.
dress, that's what she was doing. They were all biting off. And then it looks like Milan went and just bought some drawers and put a print on it that was
Egyptian
somebody
print.
else's.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just put it out and just write something on. What's it gonna
I
be?
was
It's
like-
gonna
and then
be
he decided that he made
and
like
then
a
just cut them like a percentage.
Buzz
Yeah.
butts.
He was
Yeah.
so
Buzz
proud.
butts.
He was proud, especially
so
that last
proud.
look with the bra top.
He was like,
He saw all of his looks down the room. He was like,
Yes, honey.
That's
yes.
me.
I did that.
That is me.
I painted those
Cut the
underwear.
I
check.
did that.
I dyed those.
Hey, again,
I wrote my name on
I
those.
measured those.
And I stuck
measured
that
him.
sock perfect.
Again, he was being very
His dick
smart.
was huge.
Yeah, the first
Being
one was
very
pulling like
smart.
a Game Friday.
Yeah.
All right, so as that happens, everyone finishes the runway, and then all of a sudden, Tiara and her girls, they walk in like, bam, motherfucker.
Long hill, red bottoms. Long hill, red bottom. Long hill, red
Tiara
bottom.
walked in with them girls.
305.
Step in your step in your long hill, red bottom. Long hill, red bottom. Long hill, red bottom.
All right,
Lord.
so Miss Tiara comes in with the models and ambushes in her polyester. Nah.
All of it. Like, I'm making an entrance. I'm making an entrance.
She said, bitch, I am here.
I am here.
I'm coming
I
out
am
the
here.
motherfucking...
Let them know.
But Tiara worked the runway way better than any of the models
Yes,
that
she
walked on
did.
that runway.
I
Okay.
will
They
give her
all
that.
needed to take a lesson because
Tiara worked it.
Yeah.
She worked it.
She was like,
She made the event. She made the show.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then-
She looked boss,
Yes.
which is what you need to look.
But then she ruined it when she started fighting at the end.
But you
Well,
can't help it. I
You
mean,
look like a tacky
she
teenager
still tried.
talking
She,
bullshit.
she
No.
tried to maintain
No, she didn't.
maturity.
No, she
but
didn't.
Princess was jab. You can't just.
No. She shouldn't have put herself on the mic. If she was real boss, she would have walked the runway and walked the fuck
that's
right
true.
out.
Yeah, oh, no,
That's true.
exactly, and just left out.
That's
Peace
true.
out,
Drop
bitches.
That's
drops
true.
mic.
Drop the mic.
Drop the
and keep it
mic,
moving.
gets back in
True.
your motherfucking
Yes.
damn
Be
Uber
like, this
van,
ain't about no
and
drama.
bye.
I'm gonna show my shit and I'm out.
And I'm
Yep.
out.
Now then they have a
Agreed.
fucking sit down meeting, the damn mob
meeting.
wives.
Come to Jesus meeting. I don't like when they put Jesus in it. Like Jesus ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
It
Right
ain't
now.
when the last time y'all even had a conversation with Jesus?
Right.
Hey.
Matter of
They think
fact,
they
When's the
have-
last
Y'all
time
need
you seen
Jesus
Jesus?
in
And
the
I
meeting.
ain't talking about Comedy Central Black Jesus.
Oh.
All right, so they sit down and they get into this whole argument between, well, Princess and Tiara seem to kind of be like, all right, look, I'm over the bullshit, but then Moniece steps in.
With no shoes
I
on.
don't like
Did
you,
anyone know that
bitch.
she was barefoot? She
No,
came
but
ready.
But she also came ready because of her attitude.
Yes.
Moniece was in her,
She had her glasses
let me
on.
ask you a question.
No contact.
Let me ask you a question. I was
Sociopath.
directing the question to you. Here's my
Sociopath.
thing. If I was to bring my friend over, when
My
anyone
arch
speaks like this and
nemesis.
doesn't move their head, arch nemesis,
Nemesis.
and when I start speaking like this, just know that, get over here!
I love that the bodyguards though were ready because when they dragged her off, they have her like straight jacket dragged off. They
Yeah.
had two dudes, one arm each. They had
'Cause they
dragged her
know
whole
she's
chair
crazy.
back. Like no free hands, bitch.
They
you
know
can't
she's
go nowhere.
crazy.
Well, Princess threw a motherfucking drink in her face, and
Stop.
on that note,
Stop.
let's head into predictions.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV
predictions.
I don't like that. Princess said we all in the same industry.
I'm not a porn star.
like, we in fashion.
Are
We,
in
you know.
fashion.
Oh my god.
They did a whole show. She handmade.
I did a
her
fashion show.
stuff.
I did a fashion show. I don't even know
we all
anything
did
about
fashion
it.
You guys,
show
if you
together.
join Love and
I'm
Hip
a model
Hop,
right now.
you become Barbie. It's like whatever you wake up and dress as, that's what you are. Nikki gonna come in next week and be like, I'm an orthopedic surgeon.
I got a degree.
I just couldn't deal with the strip club life anymore. I just really wanted to be smart, you know?
Why is this choking me out?
All right, so next week we get Moniece and Rich talking about I want ring sizing. Then all of a sudden Nikki tells Rich about Fizz and Moniece, and Rich gonna go in on Moniece.
As he should.
Boom. And then we're gonna get Moniece going in on motherfucking
Nikki.
this bitch
Nikki,
said,
baby.
ladies, leave your man at home, cause I'ma jump this bitch and smash your bone, 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 bone.
Jumped off the couch.
Can I give a prediction though?
What?
I'm
Nikki
gonna
need to
stretch
move
one.
away.
Nikki's storyline, who's starving for a storyline, and Rich, who also will not have one after they break up, him and Moniece. Rich and Nikki.
No,
Gross.
Rich going back to
Never.
New York.
Rich is going back to New York.
They're about to start.
Rich
well,
and Nikki.
you know, that's over. Now I'm back in New York.
Back in New York.
Whatever.
And Nikki's going to happen to visit, and they're going to open a strip club together.
Rich and Nikki. Nikki might cross over to New York. She's got
She'll
the
go
money.
to New York and open a strip
would
She's
club
got the money.
She would
because
fit
she
into
knows
New
how to
York.
do that shit.
No, you know who I could picture Nikki with? What's the damn mole rat looking guy from?
Mole rat.
He looked like Molly Mole, kind of.
Oh, ew.
Diamond Strawberry.
Dude, the dude that was
Oh,
with diamond.
What's his name? name.
He ain't got no money though.
Yeah, he don't have enough money for that.
He ain't got no money for
I
that.
don't know what his name is.
Damn, it began with an S, I feel
He
like.
looks like a turtle.
Cisco.
Cisco,
That's
yeah.
what it is.
Baby, we but. All right,
Cisco like the brown skins though.
He might like them all.
They could work though.
Right, Nikki just got a fat butt. Anyone put their dick in there. Ray J and Princess going house shopping.
Oh, shopping.
She's like, you got this house for us after you got me the white flowers. Wow.
He'll be like, yeah, I did. No, actually, I own this. This is where I kept my other hoes.
And just for the record, white flowers do not mean
I
friendship.
redecorate.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, they
Yellow flowers are friendship.
Really?
Yellow.
What's white?
White is like, I don't know. It's
I always
something
thought
else.
What is it? You can say whatever you want. It's not marriage though. No, because we used to get them in high school, and it like they all mean something.
It means something, but not friendship.
Maybe
Friendship is yellow.
Is yellow
She
though.
was like, actually, these are friendships.
Well,
so
either
you're
way,
friend-zoned.
it mean you ain't getting none.
Sorry,
Sorry,
no.
not sorry.
Peace
Sorry,
out.
not sorry.
You ain't getting
Does she
none
get a
of my
pass though?
cookies.
Can she go ahead and let Drake knock it down since
She should.
She needs to.
She might
would
as well,
win.
right
She'd
quick.
be winning.
Girl.
she knows she gonna get back with Ray J
That's
anyway.
why she went and saw her family. She was at Drake's house, and he was like, "Girl, you don't need this."
She was in Houston.
Houston, Atlanta,
I think
Vegas.
what you need to do is
Houston,
I feel
Atlanta,
like-
Vegas.
No, but here's the thing, girl. Like, I can't even fuck
But I
you
could
right
be
now.
here with you.
No, I can't even
We
make
could
love
be
to you right now
together,
because the thing
though.
is like,
Would you let
don't
me
do
out
Ray
the
like
house?
that.
I gotta do Ray like that. He wouldn't let me
You
out the
gotta,
house.
you gotta go down and fix things with your father, and then I
Okay.
need you to fix it with Ray.
Okay.
All right, baby.
Call me daddy.
You know.
And then that's how it
you
goes.
know,
Okay,
you know.
daddy.
Daddy.
I'm not hollering.
By fix things by fix things with your
Rhonda,
daddy,
you
I
good,
mean
Rhonda?
call me
Good,
daddy.
Rhonda.
You good, Rhonda? You good, Princess?
Well, all right. So before we wrap up, again, I just got to tell you guys, if whatever your favorite reality TV show is, make sure you guys check out our sister site, BlackHollywoodLive.com. We have a reality show called Reality Check, where we cover all of your favorite TV shows. Courtney hosts a fashion show called Fashion 411, where I'm sure they'll be covering this week's hot fashion from Milan, Nikki. And who is the other one?
All day,
and
every
Princess
day.
Baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can check out more content. If you love AfterBuzz, you're gonna love Black Hollywood Live. Original content. Check us out. All right. On that note, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit us up everywhere at AfterBuzz TV on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You guys can keep up with me everywhere at social media at DJ Jesse J.
I'm at Stuart Starlet.
At your girl Trene.
At I am more fire.
And that's all. We done. Bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
Buzz you
bitches.
later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.